Hi guys, and welcome back to Vicky's Corner. So I made this video about Akimi and his wife and how he bought everything in his mother's name, and I was against the wife leaving him because he was accused of rape, even when he was not, confirmed guilty, right? So I started noticing other things going on online, saying that people are saying your wife is not your family, so your family is somebody that you trust and you're going to buy everything in your family name. And like, I don't agree with that school of thought. In fact, I don't even agree with that, because to me, your wife is your family. It's only when your wife wants to start behaving like an evil spirit, that is when you want to do whatever you want to do to her. Like what Akim did, everybody feel, oh, we are clapping for him. We are only clapping for him because of what the wife wanted to do. If Akim had done anything to the wife and she wanted to divorce, definitely this story will not be like this. If he had maybe raped her, or maybe he was beating her at home, domestic violence, or he was a bad husband, wasn't taking care of her, and she wanted to leave him, it's a different case. You get the point. That one, women are going to support her for living, because nobody wants to live in a home where you're not well taken care of. Nobody wants to live in a home where your husband doesn't respect you. Nobody wants to live in a home where your husband will be raising his hands at you. No woman will want to live there, except women that don't know what they are doing, right? They just want to stay because probably they don't have their own money, they don't know where to go to, they are just suffering, so they just decide to stay and say, it's better to stay in my husband's house than going back to my father's house when you don't have a job. They are going to even insult you if you go back. Those kind of women, we are going to excuse them for that. But in this case, if you look at this woman, she was well taken care of. You look at what she wears, her skin, her hair, everything, you know that she's well taken care of. Yes. So why is it that she was just leaving him? That's why people were angry, and they were saying that what he did is good. In fact, it's not like what he did, buying properties in his mother's name, was good, but the fact that she hit rock bottom. Yes, she got jam wrong things, because it is good that he actually did not keep, because so many footballers, okay, even people the likes of Thierry Henry, all those people, they don't go through divorce, and almost half of their properties were shared, okay, and they became broke. Like, when a man, let's assume a man had 1 million naira to his name, a woman comes to share that money with him, it's going to be, worth $500,000 only to his name, right? So in this whole case, I'm not going to support those that are saying that a woman is not your family. If a woman is not your family, how come she is able to give you children that are your family? A woman is a man's family. In fact, even the Bible says it, that when a man or a woman, they leave their parents, when they cleave to their wives or husbands, they become one. So they become one family. But I don't support it when women are bad to their husbands that are good. I don't know why. Me, I cannot support it. Forget I'm a woman. If your husband is treating you well and you go around and you cheat on him, I will not support you. If your husband is treating you well and you go around and you are treating this man badly, you don't give him food, he will provide money for the house, you will not cook a good meal for him. Rather, you carry the money and go and be buying clothes, buying hair, buying shoe. No, I will not support that kind of woman, because I am not that kind of woman. I'm someone that, carries family on my head. I love to treat family good. So if you don't treat the family well and you just want to divorce just like that, that's when I made that video saying that the good for the woman, because right now the woman, the court is even saying that since the man is broke, the woman will not share her money with him. And do you know that this woman, according to them, that she worth 300 just 3 I think $3 million dollars, and this man is worth over that, right? And now she's to share that $3 million with him. Because when you want to divorce, if it's the woman that is richer, they will share the woman's son. If the man that is richer, they will share the man's son. So she's the one asking for divorce. They now told her to share, her own. And again, this woman is older than this guy with 12 years. You get? So if you look at the whole thing, it looks like she had a motive. She had ulterior motive while coming into that man's life. He's just 24. He just wanted to get married because probably his mates are getting married, or because he loved her so much, he loved her body structure, and he wanted to just get into the marriage. Because if you look at the woman, you know that she's a cutie, she's a beautiful woman. Now, yes, he love his mom too. Yes, there is nothing wrong for a man to love his mother. As I am like this, I love men that adore their moms. Yes, people that, well, see, I always believe that if a man love his mom, you're dating a man and you know that he loves his mom. I'm not talking about mommy's boy, you. You're not talking about those people that says, my mother said I should not pull now. My mother said I should not marry now. My mother said I should marry so time. No, I'm not talking about those ones. We're talking about men that value their mom. See, if you're a woman here and your husband value his mother, just be very happy, because a man that knows how to value a woman will always value you. That's one thing you should know. If a man takes care of his mom, just know that he will take care of you too, as a woman that want to marry him. So sometimes I pity women that say, I don't want my husband that I want to marry to take care of his mother. If he's too close to his mother, he's going to not take care. It's a lie. It's a lie. If he's taking care of his mother, when you now marry him, the care wey go give you, you say you go dey shock. Yes, because a man that values a woman will always value any woman around him, down to his daughters. He will value down to his daughters, because a man that can value a woman, there are some men that don't value women in this life. Yes, there are some men that do not value women, and if you are married to that kind of man, you go suffer. You go suffer, because they believe that men are the only people that should be valued. That's why sometimes you see that they will have male and female children. They will value the male more than the female children. When you see men like that, you not go happy. Just see, have a man in your life that values women, that knows the place of women in the society, that all women in high esteem. My sister, you are going to enjoy that marriage. And this is for women that are not yet married. This particular advice is for women that are not yet married. For those that are married, anywhere where you don't enter, just they enjoy and they go. You get the point? Because as I am like this, I love to see a man that can take care of his mom, because I believe that if you love your mother, then you go love me. That is just it. Because there are some men that will not take care of their moms. That's just the truth. So this guy going to buy all those things in his mother's name, it shows that he really loved his mom, right? But the wife was now behaving somehow. I was against the fact that if this man was nice to you, why were you divorcing him just because they accused him? Why were you divorcing him? But if she was divorcing him on other grounds, I for no get issue. After all, if you are divorcing your husband on other ground, you have right to share everything. She had lived with him for like 5 years. So she don't want to share things with him. But the thing is that she was living in an awkward manner. Like nothing happened. The man no offend you. Me, I not go fit say I am okay with the fact that you don't leave a man, the man not do anything. You just they say you don't tire for marriage, you they leave. I not go support that kind of woman, no. If the man is doing you something, I'm not going to even tell you say first run. You get? But I don't agree to that school of thought that says your wife is not your family. Please, your wife is your family. In fact, your wife is your bona fide family. Please, your wife is your family. What Akimi did, if he had done it to a woman that was nice to him, I for say it's wrong. And again, him going to buy all those properties in his mother's name doesn't really make sense. But probably he knows what he was doing. Maybe he doesn't see one or two things. You get the point? That's why. Maybe he was buying things in his mother's name before he got married. But to me, if you get married, if you have a child especially, I think you should start buying things in your wife's name, your children's name, like that. You get the point? But buying everything in your mother's name, that part too, we need to check Hakim. Himself, he gets his own coins for body, yes. Because except he knows that this woman is getting married to, never to trust her. Because how can you be married and then you're buying things in your mother's name? Because the moment you are married, you buy things in your name. If you don't trust your wife enough to buy things in your wife's name, you buy it in your name. So that when you give birth to children, you know that, your children owns those things. Because if you buy things in your mother's name alone, your brothers and sisters can also drag those things if tomorrow something happens. You get the point? That's my own opinion. Because I believe I'm not the type that will say, a man should come and buy things in my name. No, don't buy things in my name. If we have children, buy things in your children's name. If you love me so much, buy things in my name. I have bought something from a man before that the thing was registered in his wife's name. Yes, so when we were doing the deed of conveyance, calling lawyers to draft all those things, I noticed that we had to send the papers to the wife in another city to sign it. meaning that this particular property I bought belonged to the man's wife, that he bought it in her name. You get the point? So my lawyer told me that for this property to be mine totally, the wife have to sign. If not, it go be like say tomorrow she go come back tell you say she does not know what's going on. No, the property belongs to her. You get the point? So that was just it. So you see, you can buy this your wife's name if you trust her so much, fine, or your children's name if you have a child, but not everything in your mom's name. That's the only point I can say Akimi was wrong. But saying that a wife is not your family, that's a blatant lie. A wife is your family. She's your bona fide family. So guys, I said that's what I want to tell you guys. So nothing less, nothing more. Guys, please like this video, subscribe to my channel. Bye.